Who is she? It's me, Casey. You know, the girl who always promises to make content consistently and then never does. Yeah, her. I just have to say, I just did this look with no brushes and I'm kind of living for it. Vote below. I really like it. So I guess I should explain myself a little bit, and the only explanation I have is just one word. I think it's one word anyway, and it's TikTok. It's where I live now. Hey to all my new subscribers from TikTok. I think that on here, it's just, since I'm not like contained, my personality is not contained to 60 seconds. I feel like it's gonna be a fun space over here, even for you guys who have already seen some of the stuff that I'm gonna do on here. And you're always more than welcome to click out. I'm just appreciative that you hit the subscribe button. Giveaways over here too. So MT Ways, it's been going really good over there on TikTok. I broke 10,000 followers and I've been on YouTube a year and a half, and yeah. So yeah, that's where I live now. I live on TikTok. But good news is I'm coming back to YouTube. So what I thought would be the best way to come back is what I started with. My very first video on this channel is an unboxing, and I happen to have quite a few boxes here to unbox. I've unboxed them all on TikTok, so if you're here from TikTok, sorry, but also we go a little bit deeper in this video into, you know, what the boxes are, what's inside them, and detailed of each product, and etc. So thanks for being here. If you're here, are you here? Full transparency. So I decided to start off with my Ipsy Glambag Ultimate because I feel like that is the one that is covered the least on this platform. FabFitFun is another one I have, but influencers do that months ahead of time. And then I have my BoxyCharm. Our base boxes are late this month. Oh, this ring light makes me like sweating. Ew. Our bag this month was super cute. Not as big as the ones we usually get, but it's so cute. It really is. I send these bags out with my orders on my Mercari. So I don't keep most of them. There's a select few that I keep, but most of them I just ship away. I don't sell them. I send orders in them as like an extra thank you. If I have a customer who was like super nice or their product might have been a little late, I like to throw one of these in there. A girl on my TikTok told me she puts scrunchies in there, which I think is such a cute idea. She color coordinates them. So cute. I love that. I should say this box is $50 a month. They have their regular Ipsy, and then they have their Ipsy Glambag Plus, and now they have their Ultimate. I just get the Ultimate now. I've gone through every single stage of Ipsy, but now I just stick to this one. It's $50 a month. I don't know if there's a waiting list for Ipsy like there is for BoxyCharm. If someone knows, you can go ahead and comment that. We got this Shayna B Miami Blush and Highlight Palettes. Ooh. The problem with products like these is if you get a bunch of boxes because you're a psychopath like me, then you have so many highlighting palettes that you are literally never going to use. So, and blushes. I have so many blushes. Then we got the Balm. Okay, so can anyone tell me? I thought the Balm, I know like Jaclyn Hill talks about it a lot, and I thought this was like a very like reputable brand, but here's the tea. Ipsy doesn't usually send like crazy great brands, but we get a lot of the Balm in there. I usually don't keep them solely because I'm trying not to keep a bunch of eyeshadow palettes. I don't wear eyeshadow that frequently. Even what I'm wearing right now is not eyeshadow. It's that Cover FX crayon and another crayon that because I said I did this look without brushes. So I just, you know, used my finger. Anyway, so I'm not really keeping, unless there's a palette that like really grips me that I feel like I absolutely need. I'm not keeping eyeshadow palettes right now. I'm getting rid of all of them, except for like 5 or 6 that I love that I keep right on my vanity. And as you can see right there, it's more like 12 or 20, but you know, a little stretching never hurt nobody. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know, it's cute, but I have all these shades. I don't really need it. Next we got this I'm literally sweating. Next we got this BioRace Pro Tightening Clay Mask. Listen, you know, I love masks. I do like 3 or 4 a week. I stick to one until it is gone. I have so many that I need to use, but sometimes I get one that I just can't help but want to keep. And the reason I want to keep this one is because it has so many reviews on Amazon, and for the most part, they are all so super positive. And listen, when I get a box, Lord knows, I go and I research. I'm a researcher. I like to think on logic and evidence. And the evidentiary support on this is that it's a great product. So I'm keeping it. This UFO, I think it's like an acne serum, which I don't get a ton of acne, during that time of the month, I get some breakouts right around here, and I just want a way to like zap them off. So I think this is gonna be what that's for. And I've heard good things on this, so we're keeping this. This kind of reminded me of Sephora Play, because this is like a sample like we would have gotten in there, and they sell this at Sephora. So I miss Sephora Play. I do. We got this Wander Beauty. I think it's just like a eyebrow gel. Yeah, it's a clear gel, eyebrow gel. I'm gonna keep this because it has great reviews. I have so many of these that I'm using right now. Right now I'm working on the Tarte one, the Anastasia one. Now I'm gonna have this one as like a backup. I don't like to spend money on brow products because I'm not a brow master, okay? I'm not even a brow miner. I'm brow nothing. I'm a brow ruiner. That's what I am. We got this Yenza Super 8 lip oil. I don't really have anything to say about this because I mean, we got this brand in a primer. I kept it. I liked it. Lip oil is just, it's a funky product to me. I don't know. It's very funky. It's funky. Then we got a brush set. We've been getting so many brushes in our boxes lately, and my brush caddies over her are super full. So I think what I'm gonna do, there are a few that when I wash them on Sundays, I'm like, says, like, you gotta let it go. Listen to Elsa, let it go. And I just can't. But now that I ran out of room, I've given no choice but to do a brush clean out in order to replace with new ones. I keep all the brushes I get in makeup boxes. I keep because I just feel like you should always be changing your brushes out, and there's never too many. There's never too many. And I would say that about like 75% of makeup products. There's never too many. Brushes are one of them. Brushes are one of them. And also the grips on these are just awesome. I love the little design on the back. So it looks like you get a foundation brush, an angled contour brush, and then some eye ones. I don't even know I'm reading these. I generally just use whatever I feel it's for. Like this I would probably not use for contour. I would use for blush because I like to use an angled for blush. But for contour, I just like a big fluffy brush. And we got this Kate London Wonderland mascara. We actually just got this in another box this month, but full size was a XXX Kate London. I always thought this was Chiate, but it's Kate. I was just getting extra fancy, and it wasn't necessary. So yeah, anyways, this is I love mascara. Then we got this H2O Plus. It's a moisturizer. I've never heard of this brand. When I typed it in, I saw like 4 reviews maybe on some random Amazon product like this. So I'm passing this along because I am picky about what I put on this moneymaker here. And then the last thing that I have is this Pores No More Dr. Brandt Luminizer Primer. I already have one of these bad boys, and I cannot say enough good things about this primer. And if you're one of those people that say primer doesn't do anything, I mean, I used to feel that way too, but just hear me out here. I think it does, especially if it says that it does something. Like this is a luminizer. I truly, if you think that primers don't do anything for your skin, I think it's just because you're not using good ones or ones that mix with your foundation. Like I have certain primers that I like to use with certain foundations because through experimenting, doing my makeup so much, playing with makeup so much, I figured out what pairs well together. And this one I think is pretty universal. It does what it says, a luminizer, makes your pores look small. I have one of these already. These are like, I don't know, I don't want to really overestimate, but I think they're like $40. And so I'm going to keep it even though I already have one so that I have a backup one. And the other thing I really love about this is like the Benefit one, Professional, Pores No More, whatever it is. It comes out with like a tint to it. And I don't really know, I think it rubs out, like there's no actual color there. I don't know what it is about it, but I just love, like, I love when there's a little tint to it. I feel like it's like the bottom layer of a mask, and then I put the full mask on. I don't know. I'm just saying. This is the last product I had to talk. I guess we have a little time if you're still here. My retention isn't great, so you're probably not, but just saying. I was watching Gabby Hanna, okay? I don't know how many of you guys actually follow like YouTube, what's going on in the YouTube space, but I have a tendency to do so, unfortunately. And man, I would love to make videos about that here and there. Not all the time. I don't want to be like a drama channel, but I'd love to talk to you guys about my thoughts and stuff. But anyways, there's a lot going on with Gabby Hanna right now. And she was talking about in one of her videos that she posted yesterday or today, I just watched it this morning while I drank my coffee. When you grow on one platform, the intention of social media, I'm trying to figure out how to say this, is like when you grow on one platform, it inhibits your growth on other platforms. And I have seen that in a little bit. Like obviously now TikTok is my highest platform by a landslide. I've trickled some into here. I've seen my TikTok people add me on Instagram, and so things are all moving, kind of gelling together, but in order to make that cohesive, I need to be active. And I've really noticed I've put all my time into TikTok. I'm not really posting on my Instagram. I'm really not posting on here literally at all. And I'm posting all the time on TikTok. So I need to get some videos out on here, and I'm going to try to be consistent. So for everyone that's been with me on my long YouTube journey, I really appreciate all of you. I'm going to put more time into this. I swear, if you want to come join me on TikTok, you can. It's Casey is Fetch. I'm going to put it in the description because I've spelled it out on here so many times. Or follow me on Instagram. You definitely can. I follow back usually. For all my TikTok people that came over here, thanks for coming. Like I said, I think this is just a more personal way to interact other than like 30 or 60 second video clips with songs in the background. Anyways, and I think I'm going to do another update on growing my TikTok, tips, tricks, misconceptions sort of thing. But anyways, I'm happy to be back, guys. I will see you guys so very soon. Thanks for sticking with me, and adios.